Hola everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a simple guided yoga sequence for you to prep the body for Malasana, or yogi squat, or Slav squat, depending on where you are in the world. All levels are welcome in today's class, and we're going to be working with drills to open up the ankles and the hips in preparation for Malasana, or working to deepen what your current range is. You won't need any props for today's class, so when you're ready to groove into your hips, meet me on your mat. Psst, don't forget to subscribe. I upload new videos every week. So we'll start things off in child's pose, working right away into the hips by taking the knees wide and the big toes together. From here, you can stretch the arms up overhead or bend at the elbows to make kind of a pillow with your head. Closing your eyes here, and we'll take 3 breaths together just to center and transition into the practice. So take a deep inhale through your nose. Full exhale from the nose. Again, deep inhale. Exhale. Last one together. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now extending your arms up overhead if you had them bent. With your eyes closed, inhale, starting to roll forward as if you're imagining one vertebra at a time, articulating to bring your shoulders over your wrists. And then once you feel your shoulders more or less stack over your wrists, exhale, starting to arch the back, pushing the tailbone up towards the sky, sending the weight back into child's pose. For 5, inhale, rolls you forward, exhale to arch. 4, 3, 2, and then this time, as you exhale, sending your weight back, separating your feet a little bit so you can push your hips back in between your feet, holding here. With every exhale, pushing a little bit deeper into your hips to extend them down towards the floor. 2 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, slowly rolling all the way forward. You can open the eyes, coming into tabletop or all fours. Good. Now, as this is a vinyasa-based class, I just want to spend a little bit of time warming up into the hands. So spreading your fingers wide, taking big circles here. Pushing as far forward as you'd like, that you feel some stretch in the back of your wrists and in your forearm, but not so much that it's painful. Obviously, you don't want to look for pain in these classes, just mild discomfort. Go ahead and switch the direction. It's funny because there's a very fine line between the two, and you know your body best, so just be honest with yourself as we push through into new ranges of motion today. What is, painful, or what is just very, very uncomfortable? Because we're looking to ride that line and follow the discomfort, because that's where change happens and that's where we grow. Good. Coming back through center, bringing your knees a little bit closer together. And then with your inhale, extending your right heel up towards the sky. Keep pushing the floor away, pulling your ribs in so you have more or less a flat back. Good. Now taking your right knee in big circles in one direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg, just switching the direction. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down next to the left, flexing into the foot. Inhale. Exhale, abducting it out to the side. For 10. Pausing for half a second at the top. 9, 8. Keep pushing the floor away. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then stepping it down next to the right hand, or bringing it up as far as you can, then using the hand to help you. Both hands inside the right foot. And I actually want you to pull the foot back a tiny bit so that as we push forward, the right knee comes over the toes, but your heel stays down, because we're going to work to open the ankle here a little bit, improve the range of motion of the ankle. So if you want, you can come up onto fingertips. Inhale, pushing the knee past the toes, holding. Again, heel stays down for 3. Lifting the chest. 2, 1. Exhale, gently pulling back slightly. Inhale. Exhale, leaning forward, holding for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, last 2. Leaning forward, holding. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Good. Go ahead and take the right knee next to the left. Toes untucked here. Inhale, dropping your belly down, chest down, looking up. Exhale, pushing into the tops of the toes, rounding, hovering the knees just a few centimeters, holding. Inhale, knees down, belly down, looking up. Exhale, push, round, hover. Inhale. Last 2. Exhale, push. Last one. Good. Inhale, knees down, flat back, and then pushing your left heel up towards the sky, flexing into the foot. Big circles into the left hip. For 5, 4, 3. Remember to keep pushing the floor with the hands. 2, 1. Same leg, just different direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Setting it down next to the right, flexing the foot, inhale. Exhale, abducting to the side for 10, 9. Again, pausing for half a second at the top. 8. Trying to keep more or less equal pressure in your hands, so you're not dumping all the way over to the one side to help you lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, go ahead and set it down next to the left hand. Coming up onto fingertips. Again, as you lean forward, keeping the heel down, but pushing the knee past the toes. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Pulling back slightly, inhale. Exhale, leaning forward. 3, 2, 1. Last 2. Lean. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pulling back, bringing the left knee back next to the right. Inhale this time, normal cat-cow. Belly down, chest down, looking up. And exhale, push the floor away. Good. And last one here before we get into our ladder is scooting the weight off to the left side to bring your left heel close to your body and the right heel back behind you. So we're in this kind of gentler 90-90 variation. The more your the left heel is closer to the body, the more gentle it will be. It was not good English. The closer your left heel is to the body, the more gentle this next part will be. If you don't feel anything on the outer left hip as we do this, you can start to pull the foot forward a little bit. Okay, so one hand on either side of the left leg. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, leaning forward. Inhale. Exhale to rise, pushing into both lower legs to lift the hips, squeezing the hips forward. Inhale to lower, and then trying not to use your hands as much as you can, shifting the weight and switching sides. So right heel comes around, left heel comes back. Inhale to lower. This is where you could pull the foot forward, for example, to get more of a stretch on the outer hip of the front leg. Exhale to rise. Lift, squeezing the glutes forward. We'll go 4 more. Again, trying not to use your hands as you switch. Really working into the hips. 4. Lift. 3. 2. Last one. Lift. Good. 1. And then turning back towards the top of your mat, crossing your legs or doing whatever you have to do to come into downward facing dog. With a deep bend in the knees. Good. Pedaling out the feet here. Right, left, left, right. Good. Inhale, rolling forward, and as you do, bringing your left foot next to the left hand, or again, as far forward as you can step it, and then using your hand to help you up. Lowering the back right knee. Left hand stays on the floor, right hand stays on the floor. Inhale, reaching left arm forward. Exhale, up and back, twisting to open through the right shoulder. Pushing into the outer edge of the left foot. If you'd like, as you twist, you can push the left knee away from you. Inhale, left arm reaches forward. Exhale, up and back, twist. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Holding here for 3 breaths. Optionally, if you'd like, you can pull the back heel in towards the hand and just hold it there using your active range to see how far you can pull it in. Keep lifting through the chest for 3. 2. 1. Gently releasing the left hand. Inhale as your lunge. Exhale, lifting the back right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, stepping the right foot up next to the right hand. Good. Coming into our first Malasana. So if the heels lift, they lift. That's totally fine. Just opening from one side to the other, swaying side to side. If you can have the heels down, that's great too. Just whatever you're working with today. So keep opening, keep lifting the chest, keeping a flat back as much as you can. 1 more breath. Good. Coming back through center. Whether your heels are lowered or lifted, taking your hands to heart center, your elbows inside your knees, and then pulsing your knees away from each other. Now, rather than relying on your elbows to do this, I want you as a test to push your arms forward and see if you can use the strength of your glutes to pull your knees out. Okay, keep going, because we're really trying to open the hips here with the strength, with the help of the glute muscles. For 6, 5, 4, kind of channeling your inner Smeagol or Gollum here to get really low and really like creepy. 1 more breath. Sometimes the analogies work, sometimes they don't. C'est la vie. Go ahead and fold forward, bending into the knees, rocking side to side. Good. Inhale here, halfway rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. 2 breaths here. Keep bending through the knees. If you'd like to take a vinyasa, feel free, rolling forward to high plank, taking it through your chaturanga, or you can stay in down dog. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, rolling forward. This time, right foot comes next to right hand, lowering the left knee. Good. Left hand stays down here. Inhale, reaching right arm forward. Exhale, up and back to twist. For 5. Inhale. Exhale, twist. 4. 3. 2. Holding here for 3. Keep opening through the right shoulder. And if you had it on the other side, pulling the back heel in. 2. One more breath. Inhale, slowly bringing the right hand down. Lifting the back left knee, inhale, onto fingertips if you'd like. Exhale, stepping left foot up next to left hand. Lowering down, Malasana, yogi squat, swaying side to side. For 3. 2. 1. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, halfway rise here, flat back, trying to push your butt bones up towards the sky to lengthen through your hamstrings. And exhale, bending into the knees, fold. Planting your hands, stepping back, downward facing dog. Again, optionally, if you'd like to take it into a vinyasa just to rinse things out, or you can hold in your down dog, keep bending your knees, or you can take it down into child's pose if you want a rest. 2 more breaths. Good. Coming up into your down dog, if you were in child's pose, bringing your big toes together. Inhale, reaching left leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to nose, stepping it down as close as you can in between the hands. Lowering the back right knee. Inhale, rising up, low lunge, reaching the arms up. Exhale. Inhale here, lifting the chest, tucking the back toes. Exhale, twisting to the left to open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, pushing into the back toes and lifting up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kicking that back heel away. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once more. Inhale. Exhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, hips back, half split. Good. Inhale here, once more, low lunge. This time scooting the left foot over to the outside of the mat, onto fingertips. Inhale, lifts the back knee. Exhale, Malasana. I think you're sensing a trend here at this point. And then using your hands as much as you need to come back behind you, or if your butt lowers down without the assistance of your hands. That sounds weird. If your butt lowers down, just let it sit here with your hands, or you can do this next part. Option 2, more advanced, would be with your hands lifted. So I'll show you what it is first, and then you'll know which one to choose. So inhale here, lowering both knees over towards the right, turning towards the right. Optionally, you can do the same drill we did in the beginning, lifting the hips and coming all the way back through center, over to the left. Again, optionally lifting the hips. Keep it going, either using the hands, or if you have a deep squat already, you can lower both knees down to one side without the use of the hands. Okay, I'll leave it up to you. Keep it going. We'll go 3 more breaths. You may also find that one side works and one side doesn't, which is frustrating, but normal, natural, because our bodies are not symmetrical and we do different things throughout the day to foster imbalances. So it's nice in a yoga class to do these things where we notice them and have a chance to correct them. Coming back through center, inhale, exhale, fold. Good, inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, high plank. Option to take it into down dog, holding here, or vinyasa. Exhale, shoulder shift over the wrists. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down dog. Good. Once you reach your down dog, big toes together. Inhale, right leg lifts. 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, pulling it in, stepping it as close as you can between the hands or using your hand to help it up. Inhale, rising up, low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, opening both hands to the right. Good, tucking the back toes. Inhale, looking straight over the left hand. Exhale, rising up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kicking that back heel down and lowering 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once more, inhale. Exhale, lift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, half split. Good. Inhale once more, low lunge. Exhale, bringing both hands inside the right foot, scooting the right foot over to the side, lifting the back leg on an inhale. Exhale, last time, Malasana here. Swaying once more side to side. Keep opening up the hips. And the last 2 poses in today's class are going to be standing. So, standing up, coming to face the wide side of your mat and bringing your feet out wide. Toes slightly pointed out. So, Malasana, deep squat, involves a lot of external rotation of the hips. So, just to drive that point home, we're going to work on alternating Skandasana pulses. So, toes pointed out, hands can be at heart center or relaxed down by the side just as long as they're not in the way. Starting to the left. So, inhale, bending into the left knee, lowering down as low as you can, keeping the chest lifted, keeping the left heel down. Exhale, rising up for 8. Inhale, over to the right. Exhale, rising up. 7. Keep it going. It's okay if the opposite legs, foot, toes lift. Opposite toes lift. I'm struggling today with language. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. We're focusing more on the bent leg. What's happening? I lost track. What are we at? 5. Inhale. Exhale, lift. 4. 3. 2. Let's go 2 more so we finish on the right. Last one. Good. And then angling the toes forward or slightly inward, bringing the hands to the hips. Inhale, pushing the hips forward, arching through the back. Exhale, very small bend in the knee, folding forward. Wide-legged fold. If you'd like here, you can release the hands down or onto the lower leg, pushing the weight forward into the toes and back into the heels. Breathing for 3. 2. 1 more breath. Good. Inhale, slowly rising all the way back up, hands onto hips, coming all the way up. Nice job, everybody. Hopefully now you feel warm enough to be squatting like a pro. And that you're, or just using this as a chance to open up your hips and feel good, especially to mitigate some of the sitting that I know a lot of us do during the day. Thank you all so much for joining and for sharing a little bit of your day with me. I wish you the best of luck on your Malasana journey. And if you have any requests for future videos, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. I'm very open to receiving anything or knowing about anything that you guys would like to see. Wishing you a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll catch you back here in my next video. Take care, guys.